All right, so I just wanted to do a little update on the Roaring Panorama event. We finally, well, I shouldn't say finally, it didn't take that long, it was only a few days, but we have the Apex stage. I don't even know what they call it. What do they call it? Final phase Apex. We have that unlocked now. So what it is a co-op boss fight. It's actually pretty cool. I would love to see more stuff like this. It's got some mechanics in it. They're nothing super intricate right now, but it's got some mechanics in it. It's a co-op mission, and both players get to bring in full 5-man teams. So that's pretty cool. But I wanted to do a little run. I've already done a run just to get a feel for it, so I could do this video to give you guys a better idea instead of just kind of doing it on the fly. But yeah, it's nothing too crazy. It doesn't seem super hard now. Obviously everything's going to be different for different people. But it felt pretty easy for me to get we destroyed it. It did help that another player joined. That was a big thing. But other than that, the ads were super easy to clear. And then, yeah, we eventually killed this on like turn 5, maybe turn 6. So it wasn't too bad. Hopefully for everybody else, it's pretty easy as well. Feels very achievable, especially with the buff that is supposed to buff everybody up to level 60. Now I'm a bit beyond that, so that might be why it's a little bit easier, but I'm not that far. I think my pilots and mechs are 65-ish. I don't even know if they're all 65. They might be now. But either way, I just wanted to do a little video on this and how it works, just because I think it's cool. Again, I would love to see more of this stuff. I'm a big fan of I want to say I'm a big fan of Destiny. Sadly, Destiny's not in a great spot right now, but the biggest thing with Destiny was always the raids with mechanics and cool things you have to figure out. I would love to see more intricate stuff, but that might be asking a bit too much. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of go over this and give you guys a bit of an idea. So again, another player will be able to join me here. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, you're coming in with a 5-man team. Your opponent or your co-op partner will come in with a 5-man team on the opposite side. And essentially you're trying to kill this Neon Titan, right? We'll get into that after. So take a quick look at the abilities here. It's nothing super crazy, but immune to displacement, crash, blah, 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 all that stuff. Now here's the part where it probably gets a little tricky and it's supposed to be more of a challenge. Automatically repairs destroyed parts and reduces percentage damage by 66%. After executing a skill, re-attack can trigger. So he's going to be healing every turn. So we're gonna have some pretty typical abilities. So attacks all targets within 1 ring, so around him, dealing 1 times AoE damage. After combat, inflicts crash on targets hit for 1 turn. So some of the other Titans we fought, they have like the stomp thing and in a ring around them that if you're in it, you'll get hit. For the most part, I don't even think I saw it in my run, but I also didn't stack everybody in front, and you'll see why that's probably not a good idea anyway. But obviously some of this is going to depend on your team. A blaze after 1 turn uses a rocket launcher to attack all targets within a 3x3 centered on the locked target, dealing 0.25 times damage to all parts. So again, typical thing, it's the surrounding little ring around a targeted unit, and anybody in it is going to take 0.25 times damage to all their parts. So you can either move that unit away, or I don't know if it's his arm. I think it's one of his arms, probably the arm that has the Sun's Journey missile on. No, probably the rocket launcher. I don't know. One of these, you blow up his arm and it cancels it. So you can do that, or you move that 1 unit away. But yeah, it's nothing too crazy. The ads are super weak. I was able to, I had my Sylvie sit over here, and I think 4 spawn here and 4 spawn here, and Sylvie was just one-shotting all of them, and she'd just sit here clearing that side. I didn't even really have to worry about this side. Eileen kind of dealt with that a little bit. So again, I don't think it's going to be where there's like a meta, you got to bring these meta units to make sure you can beat it or whatever. I'm a free to play. I'm using what I got. I got Emily in here. Sylvie's probably not necessary. She's just, again, she's just sitting over here dealing with ads that I probably don't even really need to deal with. But yeah, super simple. You can probably do what you want. So anyway, we'll talk about these platforms now. So these little things in the center, I can't click it right now until I start the mission. I don't want to do that yet because it'll probably start inviting players. I don't want somebody having to sit there and wait. So there are these plates in the center here, this 3x3 little plate system. And then in each corner, there's a matching 3x3 that's got these little symbols on them, right? So what that is indicating is that if you have your teammate or your units in this formation at the end of the turn, you get one of these buffs. Now, originally I thought you got to pick one and that's what you're getting for the fight. But once you activate that, you get the buff and it lasts, I think it's like 3 turns. So you could do one turn where you do this one, and then the next turn you can do this one, and then this one, and so on. And you can kind of just rotate your units around to get all of the buffs. I didn't do that in my first one, and it was still really easy. But I'm going to try and do that now here when we start this fight, and I'll just kind of rotate through. So it's the same orientation. The kind of plus sign thing here is going to be the same plus sign on here. Straight across here is going to be straight across here, right? Now, it's a little annoying for Frida because I have the perk on her where if she attacks and she hasn't moved, she gets to re-attack. So having to move around is a little annoying for her. I have it on Emily too, so yeah, a little annoying. But yeah, we'll start the fight because I can't show you the buffs until we do. So you'll see the 4 ads are going to spawn on each side. So it gives you this little thing here. Pay close attention to the positioning examples on the battlefield. Set up your formation according to the platform in the example. And on your next turn, all of your units will gain the corresponding fortune buff. So again, there are 4 buffs. We'll start up here, I guess. So this one is the fortune happiness buff. When actively attacking, inflicts 1 random debuff on the target after combat. We come down here to the fortune life. When retaliated against, each part takes up to 30% of its max HP. Now, I assume the enemy is going to take that damage. I hope, but I'm not 100% sure. And then this one here, fortune blessing. All skills have their AP cost reduced by 1 down to a minimum of 1. Pretty cool. And then the final one is fortune wealth. After destroying a target, gains auspicious, non-dispellable. I don't know what auspicious is because I can't click it. But yeah, I never did that one. We'll try and get it. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get all of the buffs here just to kind of give you guys an idea. So I'm gonna go for this one first. So I'm gonna send Emily in here. We'll do a little bit of this.
Let's pray.
Now, I don't know what happens if you have other units on here as well. So I only put the units on here for that specific formation. I kind of keep everybody else off the plates.
Follow the rules.
So you see that the ads are pretty squishy. Send Frida up here. We won't load raid yet. And then we'll send her up here and see, like, these guys are pretty weak. Do I want to shoot these guys? Sure, this guy's still got a gun. We'll just chill over here, get the Emily buff. And see, even here, like, I can pop his arm already.
Now's the time. You can't keep up. Kick at that.
And then, oh, a teammate joined. Don't really need to do anything. Just chill. So we get the fortune buff now, so you can see it's a 3-turn buff that we have. And then next turn we'll shift and try and do the next one. Maybe do the defensive one. So you can see now, Eileen is getting targeted. Oh, my teammate's doing their thing. Cool. So yeah, you can see the your ally brings in a full 5-man team. Again, super cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited to see more stuff like this. I love these kind of things. I'm a big fan of the co-op kind of stuff.
Reflect on your actions.
Do one of these. And then she can just stay here, I guess.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
I mean, I guess I can raid load from here. Oh, and you can see I destroyed a part and it knocked that targeting thing off my Eileen. So again, not at our ideal range here. It does suck a little bit having to rotate around with Frida, but we're moving along in the health here.
Is that the best?
So yeah, I was able to get all the challenges done. So there are some mission oh shoot, I screwed that up. Oh no, we're good. Just kidding. Did that on purpose. There are some like missions or challenges, whatever you want to call them, and those were to get the Titan to certain health points. It was like 80%, 50%, 30%, and then straight up kill it. And I was able to get that in my first run. So hopefully all you guys are able to do it pretty easily as well. And yeah, I don't really need to do this. I could probably bring somebody else to just do damage to the boss, but again, it's not really that big of a deal. Now, speaking of our teammates, so I'm gonna get that buff now. Speaking of our teammates, I think for them, I don't think they see the same ones I do. But if I activate one buff, they get it as well. So in theory, if they joined like right at the start, I could do this one, for example. They could do this one and we'd all get all those buffs right on the very first turn. And again, that's the stuff that gets me kind of excited. I don't know if we're gonna see stuff like that, but it'd be really cool to have proper team fights like this where you have to coordinate a little bit and kind of do some cool stuff if you coordinate. But yeah, I don't know if we're ever gonna get anything like that, but I'm hopeful. So yeah, I think he's got his own. Again, I don't think he sees what I have already. So obviously he doesn't have those buffs because he wasn't here when I activated them. But we'll see here in a sec. He's doing the ape. I don't know which one he's doing. He seems unsure himself. And this is kind of why I'm doing this video, as some people might not really. He looks like he's partially trying to do this one. You can see he's got a couple active. You might be able to do it regardless. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if he's going to do any of them really. I don't think he did none of them there.
Hide your ugly face. You can't keep up.
All right, so I'm gonna shift and try and do the next one now. So you can see I have 3 turns on this, 2 turns on this. So I'm gonna try and do the AP one now. This one might not be all that necessary. Like destroying targets gives auspicious. Like that might help Sylvie, but for just fighting the boss, it's probably not all that helpful.
I'm still here.
How about some extra service on the house?
Do one of
I'm giving
these.
this all I've got.
She can stay where she is.
Reflect on your actions. I have my plan.
Move her in here. A little bit of a heal.
Immediately.
I heal somebody else over there. That's cool. And then we do that. So now we should have the AP thing locked
Prepare
in.
to die.
Ouch.
I won't let everyone down.
Kick at that. Think before you act.
She's just gonna actually, I'm gonna get her a little closer for a heal if needed. So there, we got the AP blessing now. I assume that's, yeah, that's 3 turns as well, it looks like. Yeah. So then you could probably, again, I don't think this one's going to be all that important. Again, I don't know what auspicious is. Maybe I should do it just to find out. But the way I assume this one's going to wear off my next turn. So I could just go back to this rotation, do this one, this one, this one, and then go back this one, this one, this one. I think this thing will be dead by then, but
Punch first.
yeah, you get those tiles. Take that. Where's he going?
All right.
Oh, and you can
Prepare
see,
to
wait.
die.
Oh, because they've already done their, wait. Oh, because I got it after. Wait, yeah, I guess that makes sense. His AP one ticked down already. But yeah, you can see I activated it and it gave it to all of us, his team and my team, which is pretty cool. So, oh my, okay, so I'm gonna have another turn of this buff. So I guess technically you could get all of the buffs.
I'm still here.
And then just
Kick it
do the
back.
rotation again.
Let's pray.
I'm not exactly doing my attacks and stuff in the
I have
most
my
optimal
plan.
way, but
Follow the rules.
I also don't want to kill this thing too fast because I want to be able to do all the buffs here.
Support covered. Please take care of yourself. Rosa, I'm here.
Yeah, and don't really need to do this, but now again, having something like this as a proper like co-op
Rosa.
type event again gives me in a weird way those Destiny vibes where there's like waves of ads and you have to have somebody on ad duty while other people are doing mechanics and stuff like that. I love that kind of stuff. Okay, let's see. Do we see what auspicious is yet? Can't click it. Shit. Oh, maybe we can see it on him since he's killing stuff. Damage out plus 10%, hit rate 8%, stacks up to 99 times. Okay. Again, probably not necessary in this. I don't know how long. Does this say how long the stacks last? Oh, I guess they're infinite.
Then prepare to die.
It's like, I mean, I guess that's cool. If you have a Sylvie running around doing that stuff, she's gonna get built up more and more for damage. But yeah, doing stuff like this and like really jumping into that co-op boss mechanic kind of thing, I think would be super, super cool. But again, I hate saying it because I think it's terrible. A terrible excuse, but I don't know if we can expect that much depth and effort and work put into a gacha game. But boy, would I love it. I would love that.
Clear the way, trash.
See, we should be done this fight pretty soon here, if not right now. Does he have any? Oh, super close. Oh, he died to the fire. Perfect. So there we go. 5,000 points. I actually didn't get enough points on my first run. I don't know why we did this time. It might have been because he was killing. Oh, it's because we got enough buffs. We got all of the buffs. That's why I only got 3 buffs in my first one. That ended up giving us enough for the maximum amount of points you needed for the day. So there you go. Super easy. I think it's super easy. Hopefully it is for everybody else. But you can see in the missions here now, some of the things here are gaining a fortune buff 9 times, 15 times. So again, you're gonna run this event every day anyway, probably. I've already bought out the store since I finished most things. I'm just gonna dump the rest into Milkama dollars and just farm up money there. But yeah, figured I'd show that off. Super, super cool event. I hope we see more like this. I love the co-op. Again, I've said it a bunch of times already. I love the kind of co-op boss fight stuff where you've got some little mechanics. Unfortunately, they weren't ones you gotta figure out or anything. They probably don't want them too complex for people to struggle with, but I would love some complex mechanics. Again, kind of like Destiny stuff. I would love to see even more than just 2-player co-op. I'd love to see 4-player, 5-player. Everybody controls one mech. I think that'd be super cool. But might take a little bit more coordination than most people want to put into a gacha game, unfortunately. But yeah, just in case anybody had any confusion on how this event worked or how the tiles worked or whatever, but just keep in mind you do want to be getting those buffs for the quests here, so keep that in mind. But that's gonna do it. Thank you. You know what? No, I'll do another video. I gotta do another video on the new event that I haven't looked at yet either. I was gonna do my Harpy roulette here, but we'll do that in the other one. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next one.